And we're back. So we put our mutation as our outer component to the dialog. We just need to, let's just copy and paste this whole dialog. And we'll place it inside of this function in mutate. I'll save it like that. So now we've got our mutation function wrapping our dialog. So that means with our save button, we can say on click we can say on click equals function. And why don't we say we add this to the button as well. Why don't we add a disabled property to the button? Add a disabled property, and you'll see why in a second. Disabled, we'll say exclamation point this.state.text. So we won't let people hit the submit button unless there's text. Meaning you can't create a blank to do. And back up that on click. So on the on click, we'll say create to do. Passing in variables, object of text equaling this dot state dot text. Okay, that's our main create to do function right there. So let's just look real quick at our text field inside of Material UI. So text field. Got helper text. We got error. We can do this. We can say text field, we can say error, and say error like that, using this parameter up here. And we can say in our label, we can say if there's an error, display error creating to do, and if not, we'll say that way we just have something that displays an error if there is one, and that'll be red, so it'll be viewable by the user. You know, we're not too concerned with error handling in this video. So now let's see what happens. Got our to-do app. Just make sure we refresh here. Mow the lawn and weed whack, buy some auto tickets. So create a new to-do. Let's create something unique here. What's a good to-do? How about pay my phone bill? Let's see what happens when we save it. Okay, nothing seems to happen when we saved it. But we've got a warning about each child iterator needing a key prop. Let's cancel that real quick and refresh. So we see pay the phone bill did get added to the list here. Let's see. Is this where we need the key prop? Oh, I know what we do. We need a key here. Dialog, because we're returning an array for this main class here. So we need to put a key prop on this div up here as well. So we'll just use key of dialog up on the bottom and key of main on the top. That should take care of that warning. Now let's see. If we get that warning anymore. Okay, we're still getting that warning. Oh, we put it on. Perhaps we should put it on mutation, since the mutation is the outer div. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Takes care of that. Oh, it looks like they changed the colors of the console. Let's see if this is getting added. So things are getting added to the bottom of the list. Pay my phone bill got added to the bottom of the list. So how about walk the dog? Okay, it's not getting added, but when we refresh, walk the dog is created on the bottom of the list. So it is getting saved to the database. So we need to do a couple things here. So on click, we call it create to do. Let's go on click. Put everything inside a function body just for organization here. Create to do. And we'll call this dot on close. Oops, this dot on close. That'll close the thing. And we're going to have to figure out a way to update our state. So we can go back up here and we can do our update. So we have to go over to the docs to start looking at how we update and when we add it to do. And here they have a little example. You can throw in the cache, pass in a function to update. So the first argument is the cache. The second argument is data. And in our case, we can destructure the data down to what ours is called, which is create to do. After destructuring the data, call the function. Get everything organized here. Call the function. And in the function, they've got const to do's equals cache.read query get to do's. In our case, we're going to say const get all to do's equals cache.read query. And our query we're reading is, oh, you pass an object in rather. Query, we had ours called get to do's. And then we do a cache.write, which we will do in the next video. So we'll just say cache.write, and we're going to pass that an object of query, properties of querying data, but we'll do that in the next video. We won't get ahead of ourselves here.